Ave Maria. Indulgence you can receive when you pray the Rosary. Before I talk about the indulgence attached to praying the Rosary, first, for the benefit of those who do not know what an indulgence is, I would like to briefly discuss what an indulgence is. First of all, my name is Francis Mary, and I welcome you to our YouTube channel, Daily Rosary Family. I encourage you to please subscribe to our channel. On this channel, we pray the Rosary every day, and we encourage Catholics to pray the Rosary. We also pray for every member of our Daily Rosary family. So we'll be praying for you as a subscribed member. An indulgence is the remission of temporal punishment due to sin. The Catholic Church teaches that when a person commits sin and visits the sacrament of reconciliation, that is confession, after absolution at the confessional, the sin has been forgiven, but there is a punishment that is due to the sin. So indulgence is one way to cleanse this punishment due to sin. And this can also be said to be where the theory of purgatory comes in. Purgatory is not a place for sinners, no, but a place for the righteous men and women who lived good lives, who need some form of purification before they can see God. Remember, the Bible said that nothing impure shall see God, Revelation 21:27. And the same Bible also tells us in John chapter 1 verse 8 that if we claim to be without sin, we deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us. So if we all have sinned, does it mean that no one will see God? No. Sometimes purification can come through suffering or illness one goes through before they depart this life. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, number 1030, teaches that all who die in God's grace and friendship, but still imperfectly purified, are indeed assured of their eternal salvation, but after they undergo purification, so as to achieve the holiness necessary to enter the joy of heaven. The Church gives the name purgatory to this final purification of the elect, which is entirely different from the punishment of the damned. So a righteous soul who dies having some venial sins or punishment due to sin that had been confessed is purified in purgatory. But while the person still lives, the punishment due to sin could be purified through indulgence. An example of punishment due to sin in the Bible is the case of King Solomon and Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah. In the Old Testament, 2 Samuel chapters 11 and 12, we all know how King David had Uriah killed in battle and took over his wife Bathsheba. The prophet Nathan, on the instruction of the Lord, confronted the king and told him how God will punish his family because of what he had done. Then David said to Nathan, "I have sinned against the Lord." Nathan replied, "The Lord has taken away your sin. You are not going to die. But because by doing this you have shown utter contempt for the Lord, the son born to you will die." After a short time, the son became sick. King David prayed and fasted, but on the seventh day, the child died. You see that King David was forgiven by God, but the son still had to die as a punishment for the sin he committed. There are two types of indulgence: partial and plenary indulgence. A plenary indulgence means that by the merits of Jesus Christ, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and all the saints, the full remission of the temporal punishment due to sacramentally forgiven sin is obtained. The person becomes as if just baptized and will fly immediately into heaven if he died in that instant. A partial indulgence means that a portion of the temporal punishment due to forgiven sin is remitted. Condition to receive indulgence. To gain a plenary indulgence, one must perform the indulgence act. 3 other conditions must be fulfilled: a sacramental confession, Eucharistic communion, prayers for the Pope's intention, that is 1 Our Father, 1 Hail Mary, and 1 Glory Be. In addition, one must be free of all attachment to sin, even venial sin. If this complete integrity is not present, or if the above conditions are not fulfilled, the indulgence is only partial. Both plenary and partial indulgence may be applied to the dead. Rosary Indulgence. How can you obtain an indulgence? By praying the Rosary. A plenary indulgence may be gained under the usual condition when the Rosary is prayed in the church, in a family group, or in a religious community. Also, 5 decades of the Rosary must be prayed continuously. The prayers of the Rosary must be prayed vocally, and one must meditate upon the mysteries of the Rosary. If the recitation of the Rosary is public, the mysteries of the Rosary must be announced. To gain a partial indulgence. One may gain a partial indulgence for the Rosary's recitation in whole or in part in other circumstances. A plenary indulgence can be gained only once a day, except by those who are in the danger of death. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Rosary Family. On our channel here, we pray the Rosary every day, and we encourage Catholics to pray the Rosary. We also pray for every member of our Daily Rosary family. So we will be praying for you if you subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Peace.